Hello, Internet, and welcome to Saturday night's Thunderball. We are back for another week of exciting D&D sports action coming live to you from our living rooms. I don't know, wherever we're playing from. Hi, I'm going to go through some announcement stuff real quick, and then we're going to jump right back into our game. We have a lot of good stuff coming up for you this week. Tomorrow, we will have the next session of Slaying 101, our bi-weekly Monster of the Week campaign run by Savannah. That's at 4 o'clock Eastern times, currently fighting vampires in the nude, or some of us are. On Tuesday, well, yeah, because the session hasn't happened yet. We've just been talking about it for 2 weeks. It's been a very long fight now, but we should remedy that this time tomorrow. On Tuesday, we will have the next installment of Eos, another 5th edition D&D campaign run by Barry, whose face is somewhere around or near me. We just dealt with a spooky, not so haunted house. And we're going to, I think, rescue a princess from a castle or something. We don't know where she is yet, but we'll see. That's going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern time on Tuesday. Thursday, we'll have the next session of All Myths Are True, our Tales from the Loop game, which Savannah also runs. That's at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And we're getting into a new mystery now involving spooky dreams. We haven't really gotten too far into it to know much, but the birds are gone. We dealt with the birds. Don't have to talk about the birds.
They're not gone.
Anymore. They're all gone. There are no more birds.
They're just not killing anyone anymore.
Wait, they killed people?
You don't know, you're 12.
And then we'll be back next Saturday for more of this. Our off-week games, which we just had our first session on off weeks from All Myths Are True on Thursdays. We are having, we just started a new game of called Elegant Suffering, playing Good Society. It's Jane Austen, Regency era lords and ladies and fancy folk getting in all sorts of shenanigans. We had an awesome session last week. Sid is running that. Very fancy party. Next week might not be so fancy. It's going to be
tentacles and opium.
Tentacles and opium. Hashtag tentacles and opium. That's off weeks from All Myths Are True though, so that'll be a little less than 2 weeks from now. But same time and same place. And then on off weeks or next Sunday, the Sunday after this one, we'll be having the finale of the Pursuit of the Black Kestrel, which is a 5th edition game that I run. It was we've done a 10 episode sort of mini series of it. They are coming very close to the grand confrontation. Betrayals will probably be had. Mysteries will be solved. And I'm not going to say anything more than that because it'd just be spoilers, but definitely come tune in for that. It's at 4 o'clock Eastern time next Sunday. I think that's it. Yesterday, we had the premiere episode over on Encounter Roleplay of Savannah's new Masks campaign, Heroes Next Door. That'll be every Friday at 3 o'clock Eastern. So definitely come watch that. It's just going to be on it's a mini series, so just 5 more sessions of it to jump in. But Teenage Superheroes, we stopped a bank robbery last night, and pretty successfully, actually.
Also almost committed one, like in the same time.
Well, yeah, one of us. But yeah, come watch that. And I think that's it. Anything else, announcements wise? My laptop keeps trying to turn off. Nope. Okay, well, let's jump back into the action. Saturday night's Thunderball. So last time, the Grey Coast Griffins had just won their qualifying match against the I can't remember the names. The Hunger Law. Nope. The
Nelstry
Nelstry Typhoons. The Nelstry Typhoons. You guys had qualified for the Grand Thunderball Invitational Tournament and did a little bit of prep for that, training. Montages were had. You also reconnected with some friends of yours, the Nevertide Nightmares, who had also qualified for the tournament. They were set up to go up against the Thundering Herd, and we're yet to find out how that match goes, as it's going on around the same time as yours is currently. Did some shopping, bought some new toys. You met briefly with the Lord and Lady DeWitt, who announced that if the Grey Coast Griffins are able to secure victory in the championship, that they are planning to construct an arena for your team in the Grey Coast area, so you would have your very own Thunderball arena. With all of that being planned, meeting with some more Griffin fans along the way, you set off to Sorenlar for your next bout. The match itself, as it began, you guys have taken a pretty commanding start. The Black Tigers were able to secure possession of the ball first by defeating the construct that spawned on their side of the field. You were able to take possession of the ball from them without them scoring, flipped the field on them, and scored the first point in the first set. And where we are picking up now is with your team now on the defensive, as the Black Tigers get the ball once again in their attempt to score and tie this game up. So we have the 1 minute reset, which I think we did some of that last time. Is there anything anybody wanted to do in preparation as the clock begins to tick down for the next possession?
Well, I think we want Ursa to be a defender, but even though I have access to the sheet, don't have access to the token.
Oh. Hold on. Let me look at that. Why would...
I like this idea that we just have all of the defenders up top and then just Alessa and Truffy down on the ground. Giant Ursa.
Mega Ursa. You should have control of that one. You're probably going to have to change the settings to match whatever she had. And I'll delete the other one.
Is it a 15-foot radius for that aura?
I believe so. No, 10 feet. Okay, anything else?
I think I would like to cast Guardian of Faith. Just kind of like right here at the top of the just like right there.
Can you ping that for me again?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
So up on top of the cliff?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what the radius on Guardian of Faith is again?
Yeah. It has a range of 30 feet.
Okay. Is it a range of 30 feet or is it the radius of 30 feet?
Let me just go ahead and do...
Because radius of 30 feet feels a little big. 10 feet of the guard.
10 feet. Okay, I can cast it 30 feet.
Like,
okay.
Oh boy, that spell is nuts. Okay, so at the top of the cliff there, it won't quite reach to the bottom. So anyone who comes up to the cliff is safe until they start climbing up.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, but they will not be able to make a direct frontal approach. Can you guys see the circle around it?
Yep.
Cool.
Would Ursa have recovered her thrown javelins?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are we
I
switching
assume-
any other positions? Or are we good with this?
You tell me if you need Ace to change.
I think we can stay as defender, like most of us as defenders, until we get the ball, and then we can call a timeout and do a switch if we need to. So we still have 3 timeouts.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling they'll be calling a timeout first if they cross this line.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and take on my big tree form.
Okay. Where's your token? Ah, there we are. All right, stranger, you cast your big tree form, and stranger once again morphs, towering above all of you. They may make one more personnel change here. Yeah. I think grass is also gonna go striker. And I don't think he had Spirit Guardians up before, but I think that would be over after a minute. Or
It's
Spirit
10
Guardians
minutes.
10 minutes. Ah, that's right. I remember looking up all of these spells last time, because we learned that polymorph lasts for an hour. Okay, anything else you guys want to do?
Are we
Are we all good?
flying? But yeah, because AoE
Yeah, 10
spells,
minutes.
I just don't want to be in a group. I'm at least 35 feet up off the ground.
Okay, flying off the
Some of
ground.
Things seem to have a 30-foot range, so I'm just making sure I'm out of range of whatever comes to light.
Okay.
I'm gonna rage right before the buzzer. Am I still jumpy?
How long does jump
Do
last?
I still
for?
jump?
I think it's only a minute.
Can't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let
it's
me.
1 minute.
I
You
want to
put
say
the
that.
box up.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then no.
Okay.
But does
So
anybody want to be going fast? So I can haste, but if I lose it, you're going for a turn.
I would love to if you think you could hang on to it, but
We'll wait to see what happens. It's what a bonus action to cast, right? Yeah, I
think
don't.
so.
Oh no, one action, but I can make it a bonus action for a sorcery point.
Mhm.
okay.
all right. So in the last few seconds of the reset, as the arc sphere generates on the other side of the field, the timer counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The horn sounds and the set begins. Let's go and roll initiative.
21.
Okay. I forget I'm rolling real dice. Not enough. That's a 14. So you guys will be going first. As the arc energy coalesces around the sides of the dome, collecting near the pinnacle of the dome on your side of the field, it crashes down, forking off, and crashing onto the stone statue on the back side of your field, as this golem now animates and comes to life. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see the health bar for it now that I'm looking at it. Can you see it?
Oh, I can.
I can see the health bar. There's no numbers, but I can see the bar.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can see
I
the
was
bar.
looking at the wrong golem.
Oh yeah, it's this one back here. Cool. All right, you guys get to go first. What do you do?
Well, team.
Not everybody
Yeah,
wants.
Treffy go over, or because I don't think Alessa can really do anything unless we can somehow get this going.
I'm trying to figure out, because math is hard, how many feet of movement it's going to take me to pull myself up and then get there, because I'm raging, so I can dash as a bonus action. Sean, help.
Okay.
We went over this last time and I didn't get it. I still don't get it.
You did. I think I'm going to simplify it for this time. It's going to cost you, because you don't have a climb speed. Your climb speed is actually atrocious, right?
It is. It takes me 4 extra feet of movement instead of 1 extra foot of movement to climb because horse legs.
So you're moving at a quarter speed.
Yes.
For that. So
To
it's
climb.
15 feet up. So that would be 60 feet for you to get to the top.
Okay. So if I dash
What's your total movement speed if you dash?
100.
Okay, so you have 40 feet of movement left.
Okay. On the edge of the cliff.
I'm taking out the whole you're prone getting back up thing. It's just whatever the movement is to climb to the top.
Okay. Well, I can get up there and I can throw some shit at it.
Yeah, there's that. I'm also wondering if Truffy went over, would I have an angle on the Thunderball to hit with Eldritch Blast from like just at the line?
To hit the 15 feet up. I don't know if Treffy could see the Thunderball from where you're standing. That's a pretty big height, and it would be it's back another like 50 feet.
Okay.
No,
I was
I
just
don't
wondering
think
if I
you
could
would.
plink it around and make them waste some time chasing after it.
Yeah, I don't think there's at your height. I don't think you could see it from the line.
Okay.
I don't think anybody could see it from the line.
I'm cool with either of us going. I just want to go before the defenders because if those fools get over here, I can't touch them. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And also, there's a big mean statue up there.
Okay, so maybe
If I didn't
Alessa
get
goes
healed,
first.
just-
Then they do something, and maybe Truffy can go over and react to whatever they do.
Is Hikro still that busted up?
Oh shit! No, I didn't put his
Yeah.
healing in.
Too
Whoops.
late. Minutes over. Round started.
I thought
No,
you
I
had
s-
said. Well, I thought you had said before that they were gonna heal him, and I was like, they didn't do very much.
Yeah, no, Graske healed him. I just got to find the rolls because I guess
Okay.
I didn't update it on
I
the
thought
sheet.
He
so.
healed them for 1 many times.
Okay.
All the jokes Hikro said about grass in the past, like, I'll get you back one day. Oh man, my healing's not that good today, my bad.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna climb up because I want to be up here to fight the big mean thing. And
Okay.
I guess I don't know. It seems kind of futile, but I guess throw a couple of javelins at it, even though it's a big stone thing,
Okay.
because I can't get to it. But I'll
That is where
try.
Hikro is right now.
Okay. Well, that's an 18 and a 17.
Okay.
Bad.
I'm looking for it. Both hit.
Great, not that bad.
These are your javelins, though.
Yep.
I'm assuming your javelins aren't magical.
No.
Okay.
Should I even say numbers?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
They hit the stone statue and they deal no damage.
For science, I have done this. Now we know.
Yeah.
That's it.
But you do have its attention now.
Good. Yes, that's what I
where
wanted.
it might have been initially going towards stranger.
And also yell really loud. But great. Confirmation.
All right.
Ah!
That ends your turn. That will be their turn now. And they're going to do what the game plan was. You saw a lot of them giving coaching to the big old monkey on their side of the field, and they let it off the leash. And the artist formerly known as Shab just charges across. Ace, you're up, right? You're like 30 feet up.
35 feet in the air. Bring it, monkey.
Yeah, Treffy is not.
Bye, Treffy. Hold
so
meat
here's-
Loki.
Here's what I think happens though, because I don't think it does see you, and you are very much like an immediate threat. No, actually, no, I can't do that. I can only do one or the other. 50 feet. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna charge over at Treffy right now, because you're the easy target. So first strike with its fist. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Second strike. That's a natural 1. Let's see. I don't even have 3d10s.
3d10, huh?
27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, minus 15. That is 12 into my actual health.
Cool. So the first attack just poof, strikes down, sort of punches you. I think it like clips you with his knuckle, and you go kind of falling, staggering backwards. You feel that temporary, like the healing aura that had been infused into you from your rest, like immediately depletes, and you feel a bit winded there. The second strike, luckily, with your kind of knocking you back, the second strike misses and just slams to the earth, dealing no damage. Okay, but it is this monkey is right in your face. That will end its turn, though.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is the statue still wounded? No, I didn't hit it with my sword. Never mind. I don't know what game I'm playing today. It's not this one,
It's
though.
okay. We'll get there. Okay, back to you guys.
Okay, what can I do now that there's a giant monkey in my face? Nope, that is Ursa's sheet. I was like, I don't have those spells. Ooh, this could be good. What are the odds that the giant ape is intelligent, y'all?
They spend time trying to tell it to go over and punch you. I don't think it's intelligent. If it takes the whole team to be like, punch.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna cast Enemies Abound on the giant ape. So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
All right. It is not intelligent. That is a 10.
That fails, so let me go ahead and click this. Target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time it takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw. But yeah, so then whenever the affected creature chooses the creature as a target, choose target at random from among the creatures it can see within range of the attack. Okay, but so hopefully it will no longer be quite as interested in me, but if I leave its range, it's going to have to attack me.
Yeah, so it has to take an opportunity attack against the first creature that leaves its range. And whenever, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did like with the tentacles last time, where I'm just gonna roll a die on her turns to see who she goes after.
Yep. And then I think I might do some bonus action healing on myself, but that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Yeah, let me give myself 3d6 back. That's decent. That's 11. I'm almost back to full.
Okay. So it's going to be their turn now. Seeing that the infiltrator on your guys' team is occupied, Luigi is going to grab the Thunderball, and she moves to the edge here. Hold on, let me check the distance on that. Yeah, she moved there, and she's going to toss the ball down to Inkoa. And that's her turn. Back to you guys.
If nobody has anything else, I would like to move and attack the stone statue.
All right.
All right. I'm going to move a little bit so that way I can be in range to cast Shatter at the stone statue. And Shatter, because the statue is made of stone, it has disadvantage on saving throw.
Cool. Disadvantage. Is it a con save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Disadvantage, that's a 15.
That fails.
Okay.
So we'll take 18 thunder damage.
Oh, I did miss that. It's fine. It wouldn't matter either way. It technically has advantage on saving throws. That would have just been a normal save for it, but
Okay.
I'll just take the one that I rolled. So that's 18 thunder damage.
Yes.
Let me double check.
Does that hit me too?
Let me check. No. It's
Yeah,
only
you
10-foot radius.
Okay. And I was going to say you could position it. It's taller than Alessa is, so you could position it so it only gets
Nice.
it. But 18 points of damage.
God. Okay.
Sean, the green bar only moved a little bit.
Yeah.
I think you may have. It's 18, not
Huh?
8.
Yep. Oh, you know what? I accidentally did. I did 80 by accident. Hold on. Let me fix. I'm just kidding. Okay. Yep. That is it. And you guys got 3 other statues on your side of the field, so might want to think about that. That ends. Is that end Tuglas's turn?
Yes, that'll end my turn.
Okay. That will probably be Inkoa going then. Well, yeah, I think Hikaru's gonna hold back for a second, even though Treffy is very stabbable right now. I think he wants to hold back just in case. So Inkoa is going to about. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to dash. This is boring. Yeah, I think Inkoa is going to dash this way over towards Daher with his movement and action, and that is going to be his entire turn.
Still on their side.
Still on their side. Yeah, he's not able to cross with his movement speed, I don't believe. Hold on, let me make sure he doesn't have. No, he's not that kind of elf. That ends his turn. Back to you guys.
Well, Stranger or Ursa.
Sean, so I have this ability where
Uh-huh.
I have a limited ability to communicate with beasts and plants, and I have advantage on charisma checks to influence them. What is it possible that I could potentially try to influence this giant ape on our side?
I don't want to say no to that. I definitely think you could. But I will say you did see Treffy cast a spell on the ape. It may not.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna really help because without the magics, I would have given you a chance with that. But with the magical spell currently influencing him right now, everything's just an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay,
all
that's fair.
creatures it sees are enemies.
But that's definitely one to consider for if that spell ends. Which is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. What do you want to do, stranger?
Ooh. Okay, if that's the case, then with my measly 5 feet of movement, I'm going to just kind of bounce over to the pedestal, and then I guess I can just take my shots at the golem.
Okay.
So I guess
Because you have a magical bow now, right?
I do.
You got a +1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I'll take 2 shots at it. It's gonna be a 26 and a natural 1.
The 26 hits.
Okay. It's going to be 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay. All right, 21 points of piercing damage to the golem as your one of them kind of deflects off. You didn't get the right amount of force or the right angle on it. The second one though sinks into one of the cracks, and you see one of the cracks along the kind of partially degraded stone form kind of open up a little bit wider. Definitely hit its mark. Cool. Anything else?
That is all.
Awesome. Back to their side. I think Grass is going to do something. No, he's not going to go yet. Dahurk is going to go. He is going to take the ball from Inkoa. And he is going to cross with it. Since Ace, you are in the air. Not worry about that necessarily. And he's going to move right there, and he's going to use his action to dodge. And that's his turn.
I believe I have this team. Ace is gonna go fast. He's gonna go super fast. And he is going to use 2 sorcery points to make his next spell a bonus action instead of full action. And can Dahurk please do a charisma saving throw as I try to send him to the Shadow Realm? Get off my field.
Okay. Charisma saving throw for Dahurk.
Dodge this, loser. Gotta be a 16.
It's a natural 20.
What a loser. I hate this guy.
22.
I'm not happy now.
So yeah, you cast a spell and you see the warbling take effect, and his form start to shift a little bit, like it's gonna break out, and then he just kind of flexes.
Well, I'm gonna try and shoot him with my bow for my action then.
Cool, do it.
At disadvantage. Hate this guy. Because he hit me last time, didn't he?
I believe so. Yeah, because you were walking around strutting up on the.
14 hit.
No.
I hate this guy with passion.
Just plinks off of his plate mail or plate armor.
I failed, team.
All right. So Ace still flapping around frustratedly. Bring it to. I think the only people haven't gone are Hikro and Grass. Grass is going to move across here to where Dahurk is. And he's going to get his hands dirty a bit. He's going to shoot a guiding bolt at probably Ace.
Technically, I've done nothing to their team.
You tried to do something. So he's going to shoot a guiding bolt at you. And just level 1. That went nowhere near my dice tray. That was 26.
Yes. That meets my AC.
46. 14 points of radiant damage, and you are glowing.
Well, thank you. I'm glad somebody noticed.
And that's all he is going to be able to do right now. All right. End of his turn. Back to you guys.
I think Ursa's probably going to cast a spiritual weapon over by the golem.
Okay.
And then we'll hold her action to chuck a javelin at whoever comes up on the cliff.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna chuck the javelin at the Thunderball if it makes it up. But let me do spiritual weapon right now. Oh, of course, it's a spell card. So Her attack is +9. Does a 14 hit the golem?
14 does not, no.
Okay, so spiritual weapon whiffs, and then she gets ready to chuck a javelin, and that is
Okay.
her turn.
All right. That will end her turn. So I think it's just Hikro that hasn't gone yet. And he is going to. He's got lots of movement. So he's going to move. Like the sheet. It's 35. Okay. He's going to go 35 feet across the line. He doesn't know that the ape is hostile to him. So he's going to go that way. And then he's going to try to go using his action to dash over here. That will provoke an attack of opportunity, though. So she will make an attack with the fist attack. That is a 21 to hit, so that will hit for 3d10. That's a d100. Don't do that one. I saw 50 and I was really confused.
A smash!
10, 16 points of bludgeoning damage. She's going to use his reaction to reduce that to 8. So yeah, everyone's really surprised as Hikro goes past and the giant ape slams a fist down, cracking on the earth, clipping Hikro, who kind of somersaults out of the way the best he can, but definitely looks dazed by the strike. He turns around and shouts over at Xiao in confusion. He makes it to where he's at though, and is going to use his bonus action. No, he's gonna stay there. Just gonna be like right up against the cliff down here. All right, end of his turn. Back to you guys. Actually, have all of you gone?
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot you guys went first. All right, so the golem is gonna take its turn. Alessa, you're the closest, so
Yep.
it just goes boom, 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 charging up to you, and it's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Okay.
Both those are actually pretty bad. It's a 16 and an 18.
The 18 hits.
Okay. 8. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved.
To 7.
I am still in my temporary hit points, technically. 1 left.
Okay. Perfect. All right. And that ends the golem's turn.
Weak.
Back to
Alessa
y'all.
says.
Spit
Who's going
some
first?
Fire on these fools, Ace.
Yeah, get it.
There's 3 people within radius of a fireball. I want to drop this quick because I want to shoot someone with my bow as well. So I'm going to use another 2 sorcery points to make it a bonus action to shoot fire. I'm going to drop my mixtape is pretty much what he's doing.
Gonna spit fire on him. Yeah. So that's Hikro, Dahurk, and Grass that you're going for.
Yeah. Dexterity saving, please, team.
All right.
I think it's he doesn't really shoot it really hard. He just looks over and he just like rips it out because he's just floating above. But you guys aren't worth the effort. Gotta do it quick.
Okay. That is a 19 for Hikro.
I gathered.
So that'll be no damage for him. For Grass. Yeah, because it doesn't take his reaction to do evasion. Okay. For Graz, that'll be a 17.
That makes it.
Okay. He's resistant to fire damage, but he ignores. You ignore that.
Yeah.
And then for Daherk, that's a 1.
So Daherk takes 31, Grass takes 15, Hikro takes nothing.
Okay.
And I don't like Hikro because he takes no damage. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Oath Bow shot on him, but I'm also going to activate my Oath Bow and make him my sworn enemy because he didn't take fire damage.
All right. I'll look for a
So-
marker to indicate sworn enemy.
He must die. And he's not dodging anything, it's just a normal attack.
Oh, wait. I forgot Daherk had advantage on that because he was dodging. Whoops. That's off my dice tray. That was a natural one, so 0. So never mind.
Okay, roll 20, you are now banned from rolling attack rolls. That's a 12.
12 misses. So Hikro dodges out of the way of the bow strike. All right. That ends Ace's productive turn. Okay. Let's do... This is up in the sky. South ground. Okay. I think Inkoa is going to go... he's going to cross... Get my ruler out. Go 30 feet here. 30 feet here. That's what he's going to do. So he crosses and then he heads down into kind of like the shadow of the cliff here with his action to dash, but cannot move any further this turn. And then that is the end of his turn.
Okay. So the ape used its reaction already to try and hit Hikro, so it doesn't have it back yet.
Not yet, no.
So I think if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to go ahead and escape from it while it's free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think just cross over and try and wear Luigi down, because that's about all I can do.
All right.
Maybe I'll even knock the monkey out of shape. So gonna just cross over the line and gonna shoot some Eldritch Blasts. See if I can't yank her off the cliff.
Okay.
That's a natural 1, but halfling. That is 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Yeah, because this might change it, because if I yank her 10 feet off with Eldritch Blast, that's going to pull her off the cliff and into midair, right?
Mhm.
Would I be able to get the second shot before she hit the ground prone?
Oh, you're asking if you could hit her twice before she falls?
Mm-hmm.
You want to air juggle her.
Is there a reason that you want to hit her before she falls, or
Well,
is
because
there?
if she falls prone, the second hit would be at disadvantage.
Gotcha. No, I think that because I think it happens instantaneously. So I don't know if you'd be able to get the second shot off before she actually fell.
Okay, and yeah, I want to make sure I pull her off the cliff. So I'll go ahead and have the first one pull her. Let me
Okay.
roll the damage. Well, that's only 1 force damage, but
Okay.
she's going to take some from falling.
Yeah, she took 5 points from falling, so that'd be a total of 6 points of damage to her. She hits the ground. I'm gonna make 2 con saves. Both of them succeed.
Okay. So hold her. I'm also doing the Lance of Lethargy, so her move speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
And then the second attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, I assume a 12 doesn't hit.
12 does not hit now.
Okay, so
That one plinks off her mage armor.
and then I think gonna use a little more movement to go hide like in the statue's legs. Not
Okay.
actually action to hide or anything, but just being in its space.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe
you
I
go
get
and
some
duck
cover.
behind the statue there. All right. Cool. That will end your turn. Debating who will go next. If Luigi is just going to go ahead and take her retribution here. She might. Yeah. I think Luigi's going to take her turn since you're on her side of the field. So stands up with half her remaining movement, so it doesn't have enough to climb to the back up the cliff. Turns towards you and is going to cast Fireball.
That seems like a bit much.
She's got a lot of spells, hasn't used a lot left, so might as well.
He probably just
So
scared the shit out of her.
She just plinks a fireball over at you. So the bead of flame hits, and you feel it kind of wrap around the statue. Go to make a dexterity saving throw.
And no benefit from cover from the statue.
No, because it goes around corners.
Okay, well that's still a 22.
22 will succeed. So I'm gonna get my dice roller.
And I keep forgetting I don't have resistance to fire. I can just add extra fire damage.
All right.
Probably gonna lose concentration on the ape, guys.
All right, so that would be 31 point. No, that's not. Her intelligence is higher than that. 33 points of fire damage, reduced to 16.
Okay. You roll a concentration check. Yeah, that's only 11.
You still got it
Oh, right, yeah. Because
it's half the damage, so
Yes.
DC 10. So you still have concentration on enemies abound.
Yep.
Okay, and that's all Luigi can do with her turn. All right, back to you guys.
I'm gonna attack the statue unless anybody wants to do anything first.
No, go ahead. I have an idea, but go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna attack twice with my
All right.
sword. No, just regular. It has so many hit points left. The first one's a 27.
Hits.
The second one's a 22.
Hits.
$27 slashing damage,
Okay.
and it's wounded.
All right. And we
Once.
decided last time I would let wounded work on the constructs. So
Yeah. It just
Alright.
says a creature, I think, and it doesn't say anything about constructs in the description.
fair enough. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's it. Just does the wounding thing on its turn.
All right. That's gonna be. Yeah. That's gonna be their go now. So I think grass is gonna go first. Just checking his spells here real quick. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go first. I think he's gonna move 30 feet to there. And then he's going to use his action to dash to climb to the top of the cliff, right behind Alessa.
Okay, Ursa is gonna chuck her javelin.
Okay.
That's gonna be at disadvantage because it's outside the range, though.
Yes.
Javelin. I assume a 9 will not hit.
9 does not hit, no.
Rolled a 2.
She throw 2 javelins or just the one?
Yeah, she'll try for a second one. That's a little better. 16?
Misses.
Okay. Yeah, only +7 with the javelin. That's her worst to hit. And I don't want to spend her channel divinity on a javelin.
Okay, so Grass moves to the top. He does have spiritual weapons still up, actually, or spirit guardians. Oh, actually, no, he does not. I forgot to roll a con save before, and that is a 1. So we'll get rid of that. All right. End of his turn. Ursa's done her reaction. Okay, back to you guys.
I think I would like to do Flame Strike, and I think I can get, if it's positioned right, I can get Hikro, Gross, and Inkoa all within it. It's a 10-foot radius.
Okay, 10-foot radius. I think you're right.
And it's a 40-foot high cylinder, so it could get Gross, who's up on the cliff.
I'll allow it for the 3 of them.
Cool. I'm gonna roll it then.
Okay.
All right. So it's gonna be a dex save.
All right. Dex save. Do Grass first. It's an 11. That's a 20. No, sorry, 15. And for Inkoa, 12. They all fail.
Yep. So they'll all take 13 fire and 12 radiant.
Okay. Hikro's still going to take half. So that's 25 points of damage. Okay, we're going to add some resistances here, so I got to do that. So 25, so it'd be 12 points of damage total for Hikro. Grass fails, but he's resistant to fire. So it'd be 6 plus 12, that'd be 18 points for him. And Inkoa doesn't have any resistances to any of that. And he couldn't see you. Okay, so that'll be the full 25 to him. Okay. So yeah, big pillar of flame comes crashing down. And well, here's the only thing here that actually I need your. It's a 10-foot radius, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're either going to hit Alessa or you're going to hit Ace.
Ace, you're resistant to fire, correct?
I believe so. I'm missing 1 sorcery point. I'm assuming I did elemental affinity or the draconic resilient.
I'd be shocked
The
if you
only
didn't.
thing- It's the only thing I have 1.4. The only thing
Makes
that costs
sense.
1 sorcery point, so I'm assuming that's what I've done.
That makes sense. I think you did. I remember you doing it at the beginning because you said something about the, like
Yeah.
Luigi using a fireball or something like that. So I would give that to you.
Is your dexterity better than mine?
I have an 18.
Yes.
My dex save is a 4.
Okay. So Ace,
Okay,
I
we
also
did
need.
talk about you hitting me, and I'll just take it and be like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
yeah."
I'm a crazy, I'm a crazy bird. I don't trust you. Roll 20. This is a very important roll. Let's use the metal die, and we roll. I rolled a 5, so that's a 9.
That's a fail.
I'm
So
just
it's
gonna take it and just look at
Yeah.
it.
So it'd be 18 points of damage to you as well. So it's half the fire damage and the full radiant damage.
This is so worth it.
You're not
I'm
concentrating on
loving
anything, are you?
No,
you are.
he got a nat 20 on that one. It's at 44. Look, I'm not even half health yet. Bring it.
All right, perfect. All right. Douglas, anything else?
And I think I just sort of shout at Ace, goes, I'll heal you up on the next turn.
I'll just screech like a dragon. Like, this is my normal shower. I'm clean now, I'm cleansed.
The teams we go up against are gonna start to think we're insane.
If they don't already. Okay, it's Daherk's turn now. And he's got the ball. Yeah. He is going to... Because we've dealt with Stranger shooting the ball out of people's hands before. Doesn't like that.
I like it.
Yeah, the only one. So we don't really want to get... He's going to try to do something to keep that from happening. Yeah. He is also going to move towards the edge of the cliff here. He actually comes up next to Hikro with this movement. And then he is going to use his bonus action to use a second wind. Heal up a little bit. And he is going to hold an action. And that's his turn. It's not a lot of healing. All right. End of Daherk's turn.
Unless someone else wants to do something immediately, I guess I will try to annihilate grass. So I will bonus action transfer my hunter's mark onto the poor boy, and then I will shoot him.
Grass
Okay.
is ass is grass.
Hunter's mark.
Ooh. That's gonna be a 21 and a natural 20.
The 21 misses, the natural 20 hits.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be 27 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
It
27.
should be more, shouldn't it? It's all dice doubled, so shouldn't piercing songs and hunter's
Yep.
mark be doubled?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so roll
Oh.
those again too, and then add the additional damage.
Okay. So I think in total that's going to be 35 piercing.
Okay. 35 points of piercing damage.
Almost
Ow.
there.
Well, almost there. Concentration was already gone, so don't have to worry about that. Okay. The first arrow kind of blinks off his armor. The second one, like, you're worried you might have hit him in a major artery for a moment. He is very badly wounded from that strike, but he's still up. Okay. That ends Stranger's turn. We're going to do Hikro, and then we'll deal with the monkey. Hikro's going to go and scale the cliff with his movement speed. And, man. Yeah, the only person he can really do any significant damage to is Alessa. So he's going to move in.
It seems like a great
to-
waste of his time.
He's going to move in and make a stabby stab at you.
Just a little stabby stab.
Actually, no. He's not going to do that, because I think the better option is he's going to move right into Stranger's Grill. because you're the one making all the ranged attacks. So he
But he
kinda
ran
ducks
up to me
through.
and then ran out of my range, so I get to hit him, right?
No. It's a tiny little halfling. So he just kind of ducks underneath Tuglas's legs and then comes sliding out in front of Stranger between the two of you. And he'll make his strikes, even though they're not going to be super effective. It's gonna be a first attack, short sword. If I remember right, your AC is not very good. It's an 18.
Yes, that hits.
Second strike's a natural one. That's like the fourth natural one that I rolled.
It's okay, Sean. We forgive you.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
And concentration on the Hunter's Mark.
Oh, oops. I put my health at -6. Anyways, I'll fix that in a second.
And Stranger's dead.
That's a
Okay.
12.
Oh, you're good. You got it. All right, that ends Hikro's turn.
I guess it's just Ursa's go now.
Yes, Ursa and then Monkey.
Should Ursa try and finish off Graz or go for the halfling and free up Stranger?
Can she get him and get back to the pedestal just in case?
I think, like, if she just moves over here, she's on the pedestal still, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh,
Who we lose?
bye, Barry.
Barry, no.
He just said and rolled 20 and then disappeared.
Damn it, Barry.
Are we just totally screwed up right now, Savannah, or do you want
Who knows? I can see like half of us right now. You want to take a quick break, see if we can get back?
Yeah, let's take a quick break. Yeah, because it's already
Right.
4:05.
We'll be right back, everybody. We're gonna find
See you in a
Barry.
Hello, internet. Welcome back. We are from our impromptu break. We have Barry back now. We decided to just go ahead and take our break while we are at it.
We found him.
Yeah, we found them. So let's just jump right back into it. I think it was Ursa's turn, correct?
No, it's the ape's turn now, and then it's Ursa. Or actually, no.
I go last.
Right, yeah, because Ursa had started to move, then we lost Barry. Okay,
Yeah.
so we should have just finished discussing over the break. Do we want Ursa to try and deal with the infiltrator so that Stranger can shoot at not disadvantage, or have her try and finish off Graz?
I mean, I would love them to have one less striker, but
Yeah,
I'd go
okay.
infiltrator because I can fireball 3 of them.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's also true.
And then shoot infiltrator, potentially remove 3 people from the building.
He is probably gonna find some way to dodge something, though.
Yeah, so
Well, I don't know. It is like the end of the round. He might have used all that stuff.
yeah, so I think if just have Ursa try and long sword him, maybe.
On Hikro.
Yeah, and then I gotta
Okay.
figure out if she has. I don't think there's anything that's just like you get automatic bonus damage or bonus to hit or something. Ugh.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but you know, if she crits, she's probably gonna dump a smite into this. But let's just go with first longsword attack against Hikro.
Okay.
Cool. That is 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, that's a high armor class rogue.
Mm-hmm.
But second attack, dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Yeah, not gonna do a smite, but so. Oh, that's the wrong dice, and of course I rolled max damage on a D10 instead of a D8. Because she's got her shield, so one-handed. And I rolled a 1, so that's 5 slashing damage.
All right. 5
Sorry,
points of
Ursa.
Slashing damage. Debating something. Yeah, I think he's gonna do this. He's gonna take the 5 points of damage, and then is that the end of her turn?
Bonus action is gonna move the spiritual weapon over to Graz and try and finish him off.
Okay. Make a bonus action attack.
Yeah. Oh, that's 17 plus like 9.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, but I think that's just a D8 plus her mod.
Mhm.
Where's that D8 I just had? I want a different one. Okay, that is 7 plus 5. That's 12 points of force damage.
He's still up. Just barely.
If I had rolled max damage, he might have been down. But that is Ursa's turn.
All right. Hikro uses his reaction to move since Ursa ended her turn within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
And he is going to actually duck through Stranger's space and around the other side of the pedestal.
Hadn't he used his reaction to do something with the fireball didn't require
That was the-
his reaction?
That's evasion.
No. Yeah, evasion does not. And the last time he used Uncanny Dodge was before his last turn. So that is going to end his turn. And actually, he is going to stay within 5 feet. He's going to stay right there to stay within 5 feet of Stranger. Yeah, that's the end of his reaction. And Monkey gets to go now. So Monkey can see everyone on the field. So we're going to roll a d12 to determine who. Oh, wait. And the statue. So it's 13.
Oh yes, the
No,
coveted
12 because not
the-
not including themselves.
the
12,
coveted
we were right.
D13.
Yeah, we were right the first time. Gonna roll a d12. I'm gonna assign numbers. So we're gonna do this based on the order that I have you guys on roll 20. Where the fuck is my d12? There it is. Okay. Ace is 1, Tuglas 2, Ursa 3, Alessa 4, Treffy 5, Stranger 6. And then I have the order of the others. Hikro 7, Inkoa 8, Luigi 9, Daherk 10, Grasky 11, and then the statue will be 12. Okay. Let's do. That's a 7.
That's one
So
of
I think
them.
that's
It's not any of us.
Hikro is who she is going to go after.
Yes.
So sees him duck down behind the statue, is going to go straight for him. So here's the other thing that's about to pop off too. Gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw, or is it a dexterity saving throw against the what is the save for the Guardian of Faith, Jake?
It is. Let me look at it again. It's too far back. Let me just go back to the spell. It is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So dexterity saving throw from Schaub will be 7. So it's going to take 20 points of damage. And then what is the effect for enemies abound, Alex?
They can make a save again whenever they take damage. Another
Okay.
intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. It's another natural one. So charges through that, comes around to the other side of Hikro here, and is going to make an attack against him, or both attacks against him.
Hikro is gonna be so pissed.
That he used his
If he
reaction already.
lives.
Well,
Yeah.
I think because isn't he the one the monkey hit last time?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
A taste of blood. First attack. Well, I rolled that one on roll 20 because I wasn't thinking about it, but that is a natural 20. Second attack is a natural
Go
1.
squish.
How many natural ones have I rolled today?
All of them, I think.
You're gonna
So that's-
flatten him into the ground.
I got one of the
30
natural ones.
33
happening.
points of bludgeoning damage to him.
Is there some kind of penalty for just like demolishing your own teammate?
No.
There might
Man,
be
it
after
isn't.
this game.
Which 33, God, if he didn't use his reaction, would have been able to survive that, but cannot. So he's
Ooh,
down
buddy.
to.
I'm imagining it's like Donkey Kong and Smash doing the down B attack of just like smacking into the ground.
Yeah. That's basically what happens. Like charges up, gets up right up against the pedestal, and just boom, just starts smashing Hikro into the ground.
His relationship with
and-
Schaub is gonna be strained
Yeah,
for a
probably.
little bit.
That is going to end Monkey's turn. Does not make another saving throw again,
Nope.
though at the end.
Only when it
Okay.
takes damage.
And that'll be the Golem's turn.
It takes a wound damage.
Okay, roll that.
3.
All right, 3 points of damage for that.
And then it gets a saving throw. You know I don't remember which one I'm looking.
I think it's a con save.
You're probably right. Yes. Sorry, I had to look up the
Okay.
DC. It's
That's
DC
a 7
it's-
though.
Yo, that's a
So-
fail. Still wounded.
Still wounded. And that's gonna make both of its attacks against you.
Great. Love it.
Alessa.
I'm playing my own game over here
Yeah.
Got 3
Of-
games going on.
of Fight the Statue.
That's 17 and 26.
The 26 hits.
Okay. And where'd my D8 go?
Getting my armor class up by 2 was a real game changer this time.
$19 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Still in
That
triple digits.
is all all it can do. Start of the round, back to you guys.
A fireball team.
Do it. Do it.
I'm not fireballing up top to hit everyone. I'm just gonna fireball on the ground because it's 20-foot radius, so it should go up, cross over, and hit grass, right?
In theory. How tall is the cliff? 15 feet?
15
15
foot.
feet, so it should go around corners.
And even if it does make it to the defenders, y'all are in Ursa's aura, so you get bonuses.
I think you
I
guys.
want to hit the ones on the ground as
Yeah.
well, so it's gonna.
Yeah, there's no.
Um,
They're way far back from the cliff. It's just gonna go.
The
right
three
there.
attackers.
It would get a
are
less,
gonna-
unless you do it far enough back. You could do it far because you're 30 something feet in the air, right?
I'm 35. I'm no.
Yeah, you could do it far enough
thanks
back that it would only get Inkoa, Dahurk, and Grass.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm quickened again, so 2 more sorcery points just to make this fast, so I can shoot somewhere.
Inkoa uses
attempt
reaction
to.
to counter spell.
I'll use my reaction to counter spell the counter spell.
Okay.
But
So
that one
mark
has to be
off
cast
the-
at level 4 because I'm out of spell slots now.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. Mark off the third and the mark off the 2 spell slots for that and the sorcery points. And I will mark off the casting for Inkoa.
So that is 16 for the deck. Oh, that's a lot of damage too. That'll be 35 whoever fails.
Okay,
Plus 17 to those
All right.
16.
do these in order. All right, Inkoa will go first. That's 20.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot with my arrow if they're alive.
Grass is an 8.
Oh, hopefully he's got more than 33 max health, or else I might kill him outright.
Just charred to cinders.
They are all level 10.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yeah.
You have a
Dahurk
negative to his constitution.
rolls a 2. Okay, so Inkoa goes down. Grass. No. He takes half damage. I forgot about that.
17.
So 17. He's still up. Grass
cat
definitely
is
goes
tough.
down, though. And Dahurk takes 35.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
shoot in Koa.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not using roll 20 for that. I'm gonna use my green and purple die I bought for Finn because I need his prowess right now. That is a nat 20. Yes, Finn. So that's 22 to hit. But they're not my sworn enemy. Man, that's not as cool.
No, they're not.
You see if there's any way they can avoid taking damage.
I'm trying to. Roll 20 isn't showing their AC with mage armor. I had to double check.
Does a nat 20 just remove?
Oh, you rolled a
the
nat
damage for you?
20. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I was double checking because their AC is not updated. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, it still hits.
So, do I need to roll?
No,
2d8
he's done.
plus-
He's down. And you can't
Yeah.
kill him with that.
Yeah, no, I don't want to kill him, and I'm just gonna scream out "Bathed in fire, yo!"
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I don't want to fly near the monkey. I'm gonna fly up in this corner, away from the monkey, because it scares me, and I'm still glowing, right?
The
Does
guiding bolt.
glow finish?
Yeah, you haven't been hit yet, so you're still glowing.
So I'm a little glowing bird in the
You're a
corner.
golden snitch right now.
Yeah.
Don't snitch. They get stitches. Okay.
Okay. That ends your turn. It's back to them. They're gonna call timeout, yo, because they still have possession of the ball, and not a lot they can do. So,
Fight through the pain.
Dog looks to the coach of their team on his turn because Inko, as their captain, has gone down, and so the coach will call a timeout. And remove everyone back.
Okay.
Good
Enemies
defense, fam.
Yeah. Enemies abound will drop, unfortunately.
Yep,
They probably have to, or no, I guess Truffy would drop it as soon as the timeout is called rather than risk having the monkey run amok.
Yeah, because either monkey's going to still keep smashing people,
Yeah.
and you may get a penalty for that, or bad things would happen. So, yeah, you drop that.
Defense.
All right, so I'm going to go quiet here while I do a lot of hit die rolls, and you guys do your thing.
Okay. I'm leaning towards having Truffy spend the timeout to get his spell slot back. And then I guess I could also maybe do some of my bonus action heals.
Can you just get the spell slot back
Or
now?
actually, well, no, because I don't have the rod yet, so I have to spend the rest to do it. But then I think we had also said I would, if I wanted to do the thing to give us all temp HP, that would also have to be my rest action, and it doesn't just automatically happen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably a better use of resources. Because I'll still have one spell slot left.
Just be relying a lot on Eldritch Blast, but I think that's fine.
Yeah.
So you all are gonna get 10 temp HP.
Yes.
And I get 15.
Cool.
I will also spend 3 more of my healing light on myself as a bonus action.
I'm gonna use up some of my spell slots to get some sorcery points back. And then use said sorcery points which I got back to get a level 4 spell slot back.
I love it.
So I just lost 4 spell slots between 2 level 2, 2 level 1 to get a level 4 back, so I can either fireball or banish. Or haste.
That's right, I could still potentially banish someone. 2 people.
Oh, I forgot you can do 2 people.
Yeah.
Am I
But I can
getting
only
my
do it if they're on their side. Unless I switch to defense.
Do I stop glowing? Okay.
Yeah.
If anything, probably one of us punches you in the shoulder.
I'm gonna, being ace and not caring about his health, just wanting to be cool. I'm gonna get my action search back instead of hit die because I want to go fast. And we just dropped like 3 of their players, so his blood's pumping and he wants more.
Just watching to see if any of them change positions.
I don't want to hurt Luigi because Luigi did the perfect reaction to falling up a cliff. Fireball.
That's pretty good.
Like Luigi's respectable. Luigi's probably the most respected opponent Ace has come across just because of that one.
Yeah.
That one decision is.
They're gonna be
I'm
friends
sad.
after this. I can feel it.
Should I switch to defense, maybe, so I can do more to help when they're all on our side?
Yeah, I think you probably should because you can go for the ball and try and pull it without chance of penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
That, and if we keep hitting Luigi, and again, if we hit Luigi, the monkey stops. We hit hard enough.
Or I can just enemies abound on the monkey again and just Eldritch Blast fools.
Then we don't hit Luigi, and it has to be a decision to drop the monkey.
Mm-hmm. And then that's a good question of if enemies abound would transfer over to Schaub, or if it goes away with the monkey.
I think it would stay on the person that was under the effect.
Or we have Stranger talk to the monkey, and you use your concentration to banish their attackers, and we just pick the ball up.
Yeah, I do want to keep that option on the table.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to use my last spell slot straight away. That's like a, in case of emergency, break level 4 spell slot.
I could go Infiltrator for this round. And then I could just keep like sniping Luigi or talk to the monkey. I don't know if we need an Infiltrator though.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just having more defenders because they're probably going to try real hard to just score after we almost murdered them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So having more people to make that harder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here.
I think Truffy's
just-
gonna move up to the pedestal, spends half the time out just climbing the cliff.
You guys want me to hang out with the statue some more? So far, it's done like 4 damage to me or something, so
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
more like 14.
If we're going to try and knock the ball from them, do we want another attacker in case Alessa's dealing with the statue and then it's like ball's done?
I mean, she could also just run away with it because
Yeah, it can hit me. I don't care.
Well, and then we can, if we get the ball, whoever gets the ball, we can call a timeout immediately and then refigure.
So they can get
Position.
more defenders.
Yeah.
yeah, that's some interesting changes on their side.
Mm-hmm. If they can convince the monkey to get on the pedestal, it's a lot of AC for the pedestal, but
Oh yeah,
Monkey's probably not very charismatic, so I'll banish and be like, go away, monkey.
it's
We've
not a
had
bad
enough
idea.
of you now.
Yeah, if we get the ball, Truffy rides on Alessa and just banishes whoever's in front of the pedestal.
It's not a bad idea. Do I have the stick?
Yeah, you would probably have the stick right now.
Yay, stick.
So let's see, grass is not, well, I say not charismatic. Our metric for this is less than 18.
I do just want to point out they put their 2 wizards on infiltration,
Mm-hmm.
and your boy Ace has 1 counter spell, and that
Mhm.
takes his level 4 spell slot. So
Yeah, we're about to take some hits.
don't group.
I'll go over here.
I really don't have to hit Luigi, but I will. I will smack Luigi to the ground.
I'll try to keep the statue over in this corner until somebody gets the ball. And then I'll just run very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 2 things I can do.
You do them so good.
I know.
Okay, banishment is a range of 60 feet. So once I'm over there, I could probably get both defenders. Just boop boop.
The real thing I'm grappling with is I'm about to have to use my 3rd rage.
Mm.
Don't we have energy drinks to remove exhaustion?
It's not about exhaustion, it's about I'm gonna run out of rages because I only have 4.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've already used 2.
Maybe don't rage.
Yeah, maybe try not
That's what's
raging this
having my
time.
damage, kiddos. I'll be fine.
Worst comes to worst, I can always heal people if need be.
Mm-hmm.
Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna just banish the statue and be like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Go away.
That's also true. The real problem I'm dealing with is not even so much the damage, it's that the disadvantage on opportunity attacks against me and the dashing as bonus action is only when I'm raging. It's fine.
Sean has moved a token out onto their side of the field.
Yeah, I'll explain what they're doing here in a second.
I think we're good, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Alessa's on the other side, like, pacing around the statue, like, yelling random pep talk things about how good their defense has been.
Right.
Just yelling at everyone.
Yeah, Ace totally lets that go to his head. Without doubt, Ace thinks it's all him you're talking about.
This was our first really, like, huge, I think, defensive stand.
Yeah, I think so. Where we actually held the ground and nobody died.
Yeah, so she's just, like, screaming from that side of the field, just, like, pacing around the statue about... It probably sounds very angry, but it is about how good everyone's doing. Wish I had that feat.
Inspiring leader or whatever.
Yeah.
So if that's 10
I know I can just say, like, 3 words about D&D and Alex will know exactly what I'm talking about every time.
10 HP, I forgot about that. Look at that. I really
You know, that feat with the talking.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know the name of anything.
Yeah, so make sure you all have your 10 temp HP.
Yes. I have several things that can, like, with you giving temp HP, I can also do Armor of Agathis to give myself 10 temp HP, and then I also have that hydration bottle that I could give myself that, but I can only use one at a time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, where are we on consumables?
We haven't used any of the energy drinks yet.
yeah,
So we have 6 of those.
That might be good for me to have if we're going to do either another Enemies Abound or Banishment to give me a +1 to con save.
I think we decided that we talked about it last time, that I think we gave them to the casters.
yeah. I feel like we gave it to everybody, and then just so that they can have them in the inventory.
Do you want to
But if you want-
redistribute them right now? Does somebody want more than one? I don't know how long.
No,
that lasts.
I don't think I can. I don't really need it. But if Treffy needs it, then by all means.
Just crack a 6-pack of energy drinks in half and just hand like 3 of them to Treffy and 3 of them to Ace.
What do they do again?
They give you a +1 to con saves.
For a minute and
Yeah.
remove 1 level of exhaustion, but
We mostly got them for the con saves.
yeah.
So we have 6, and then if we have any left,
I
we have any
don't
left.
need them.
There you go.
Do you need healing, Ace?
Oh, I have 54 with the 10 temp.
I was thinking.
Save it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess right
Um,
before we start, you guys could both like pop open a Red Bull and
Yeah. Oh, spiritual
No,
weapon is spiritual weapon is down, unfortunately, because that's only a minute. Bye bye, magic sword.
you did great.
What does Sokka call it? Is it magic sword, magic space sword? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he said I think it was like, oh, goodbye, space sword, or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. So the things that are happening on their side of the field, other than healing, which is most of what they do, you've seen the position changes. Grass casts a Guardian of Faith right here. And Monkey's going to hang out right over here. All right. As the time counts down, actually, Inko is going to stay right about there. Perfect. Okay. Time counting down. Any preemptive actions, spells, anything else that you guys are taking? Nope. Okay. So time from the timeout counts down. I did realize last time, because I got to this point, I was like, wait, the ball's just going to start on their side of the field. When you guys take a timeout, technically the ball's supposed to start back on your pedestal. It's a rule that I wrote a long time ago and then promptly forgot about.
Not been
So
following that one.
yeah. Either way, we're cool. It's starting on their pedestal. They're set up for that. You guys got your space on your side to deal with. The arc is still inanimate. Is the spiritual weapon gone after a
Yeah,
minute?
that's only a minute.
Yeah. All right. Time counts down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The horn sounds and the match resumes. So let's roll initiative again, guys.
Okay. That's gonna be a 19.
All right. That's also a 19 for Hikro.
Oh,
What's your movement speed?
30.
Or your dex? Because your dexterity is a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, because his is also a 5. And his movement is 35.
Okay, Sean.
So
The technicalities.
Hey,
All
I
of a
don't write the
sudden, he's
rules,
remembering a lot of rules.
Right? Oh,
It's all the math that I'm having to do, reactivating my brain.
Warming up your brain.
Yeah. Okay. So Hikro's gonna go first. Actually. No, because you can't do concentration there. Yeah. Hikro is gonna go first. He grabs the ball and is gonna go 30 feet to the edge there. And then he's going to dash. Yeah, no, he's 35. So he goes 35 to the edge here, dashes, climbs down using 30 feet, and then is going to bonus action dash to get right up to here with his full movement. Actually, no, he can go a little bit further. All right. Too many things for me to click on. Hikaro comes running right up to the edge, doesn't get quite there, has the ball in position. That is their turn. Back to y'all.
I mean, I'm gonna keep fighting the statue, so.
Yeah. What if Trophy just went up and held his action to try and push whoever crosses over back over the line? It would delay them only a little bit, so probably not the best use of time.
It's funny, though.
Or hold the action to try and yank the Thunderball out of their hands. And try and make it so that only one of them can cross over, because they'll lose possession.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So yeah, Trophy will move up to probably close to the edge of the cliff, wherever he needs to be able to see them, and hold his action to Eldritch Blast at the Thunderball.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and bonus action some Healing Light on Ace. Only 2, though. Both 6s, you get 12.
I thought you were saying only 2 healing. I was like, oh no.
Nah, only 2 uses.
Got it.
But what good uses they were.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah.
All right. So you begin to concentrate on Eldritch Blast coming up to the edge of the cliff there. All right. Koa is going to go next. He's going to cross over here. I assume you're saving it for whoever has the ball crossing over, right, Triffy? Okay. And he is going to cast. Checking the range on this. Nope. Okay. No, he's just going to do a Scorching Ray. seeing Treffy beginning to cast the spell to try to break your concentration on that. I'm going to give you a little bit of cover because you're up on the cliff too. So we'll say half cover, so +2 to your AC.
Okay.
And he's going to do the Scorching Ray at level 3. First 2. That's a 13 and a 26.
26 hits.
Second 2 is a 25 and a 17.
17 misses with cover.
Okay. So for the 2 he does hit with, that's 10 points of fire damage and 11 points of fire damage.
Okay, that goes 6 into my real health.
And then 2 con saves for you.
Yeah. Okay, that's lots of lightning outside IRL. I don't know why I just minimized my sheet. I need that number. First con save, 15. And that's a 7.
Okay. So the second one you lose concentration on the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, dang it.
And he's going to stay there, and that will end his turn. Back to y'all.
So if he's gonna stay there, I can snipe him, unless someone else wants to do something. Okay.
I can wait.
Okay. He does have a little bit of cover unless you can move closer to the edge.
Okay. Would 5 feet closer help any?
Probably not. Oh
Okay.
yeah, you're still big, aren't you?
What if I dashed 10 feet closer?
Where's that gonna put you? 10 feet closer. So that would put you about right here. I would say that would probably reduce it to half cover. Because you were
That's
way
true.
far back on the edge.
She's big, so she's higher.
She
up.
is big. No, that's true. That's a good point. Okay, yeah, I'd say if you dash closer, that you'll be within range.
Yeah, it's also a wizard, so I don't think they have a particularly high AC.
I will use my bonus action to dash hop closer.
Okay. In your tree form, just lumbering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lumbering. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then I will shoot.
Okay. Make your 2 attacks.
Oh, I will. It's gonna be a natural 1 and a 30.
Okay, the 30 hits.
Okay, so that's going.
Luckily, I didn't have to worry about burning a shield on that.
That's going to be 16 piercing.
16 piercing. Okay. Okay. He's gonna make a concentration check, which he succeeds. Okay, that was really close. It was on a 1, then kind of cocked back. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right. That's gonna be an alarm going off. That's gonna be Daherk's turn now. He currently he is going to use his movement speed of 60 currently because he is hasted. Oh, I can't grab him. I had to move him over. Where he was formerly at. So he's 60 feet of movement to get about right here. And then he is going to use his hasted action to dash. That's 30 feet to get to the top of the cliff. And then he's going to move the rest of his 30 feet to get here. He's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Treffy.
Okay, let me, because I have a dagger. I've never used it before, but I'm gonna try. Because I
Okay.
can't spell him. It's a 19. I assume that misses with haste.
That'll miss, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you only get one attack. I was waiting for the
Yeah.
second one.
And if he's that close, did he pass through the Guardian at all?
No, he came up on because he had to move over here. Actually, I think he would have gone close enough to Tugless too, because he avoided the difficult terrain over here
Yeah.
and came up about right there, over here, and then moved this way. So Tugless, you also get an attack of opportunity.
All right. I will use my Warhammer. And let's try that.
All right.
Yeah, nah.
All right, with a natural one again, whew, misses.
Whiff.
All right, he is in within range, and he is going to make 2 attacks against the pedestal.
Ursa's going to use her reaction to try and block. And I assume we have given her gloves of catching. So that means she adds +5 total.
Yeah, I don't have the stat thing for the item. I think it's in the.
Yeah, plus
Plus 2.
And for her
Okay.
size, it's so +5 from her.
All right.
My
Wait,
range
is
is
she not-
10 feet, but I'm 11.8 feet away.
Does she not have 5 normally?
What are those size things?
Because she's a dwarf, right?
Yeah, she's medium.
So she's
Is that
medium.
5?
So it's
on
it's
its own?
everything is
So she had
5, and then
7.
it goes down for smaller than medium or up for bigger than medium.
Okay,
So plus 7.
+7 from her.
Okay. All right. Okay. So 7, and then you're using your action as well, stranger, or no? You because you said you moved farther away.
Yes, now I'm
your-
1.8 feet away out of my reach.
Okay. That seems like a fair sacrifice for the attacks that you were making before to get that far away. Okay, so AC of 17 for the pedestal.
Mhm.
All right. That is a 17 plus stuff.
Ooh.
So plus 10. No, not plus 10. 5. That's looking at the wrong thing. Plus 9. So 26. So he scores. He comes running up. Ursa goes to block out of the way. This taking a page out of your guys' books, realizing that movement speed seems to be king in this game. Comes running up, rushing between all of you, leaps over Ursa, and then just dunks it on the pedestal. And as he does, the buzzer sounds. All right. Are you guys calling a timeout, or are we moving into defense? Clap, clap, clap.
I don't know if we need the timeout, but we can still switch positions in this reset, right?
You can switch positions during a timeout or a field reset. Yes.
Okay, so I'm thinking.
I think we
Truffy's
just
gonna
switch and go for it.
striker.
Right. Monkey's gonna be on the pedestal.
Okay, so Truffiana is back. We get over there. I
Mhm.
banish the ape and.
And I'll roll good.
Yeah. I mean, both our other, both Dahurk and Graske have minus or less than 18. They all have less than 18 charisma, so.
What does this stick give me? +1?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the better option would be Ursa on the back of a lesser. You as an infiltrator.
Yeah.
I can go infiltrator as well because they're gonna counter spell shit.
I was also gonna suggest if I go infiltrator, I could
Oh,
try to
you can
talk
go
to the
infiltrator.
monkey. I could. How funny would it be if their monkey just started attacking the other defenders?
Very funny. It was funny the first time it happened. It would be funny this time too.
Okay, so
I am for that. I am for Stranger being an infiltrator just to do that.
then I think Treffy's going to be a defender, but is going to start in the difficult terrain on the ground.
Are you still bigger, Stranger, or are you losing the...
I will lose the bigness.
Okay.
Now the statue.
It's gone.
Okay. I thought so.
I'm actually just going to take it off the field. I think it just kind of crumbles away because I'm going to do the same thing to the one on their side of the field.
I think Earth is our best bet with the +10 to hit.
So are we getting?
Yeah.
Are we getting another? We've never gone back and forth this much. Are we getting another arc?
They're
get
getting
the
an arc.
They're getting. An
Sorry,
arc.
I need to put the ball on your side of the field.
Okay, that's what confused me.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to move it back. Yeah, the ball's on your side of the field.
Okay,
They get
so
an
I
arc.
can just live right here and snatch the ball. Perfect. We don't
Can
usually
you
go back
make
and
it
forth this
across
much.
and up. Alyssa,
What?
can you make it across and up from there?
How far? Ooh. Is there a way to know how far my long jump is? Yes, there is. Because I'm just gonna go flying off the cliff. With a 10-foot running start, I can jump. Yeah, my strength score, so 20 feet out.
Because I could just fly the ball to you.
That's true.
I am going to. So it's going to be Ursa and Alessa charging across, and Stranger is an infiltrator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to give Bless to all three of them.
Love it.
Okay.
So y'all get you can roll a d4 and add that to an attack or a saving roll.
Either way, Ace, if I have to climb up this cliff, I don't think I can make it there in one turn.
How is she covered with haste? Well, there goes that spell slot.
Then I could make it there in one turn. If I line up, like up here. Don't want to go through the
only
Guardian
issue
of
I'm
Faith.
seeing is
Go here though.
Treffy's spell being blocked, so
I mean, it is at
I think I
5th
should be
level,
dealing.
so they're going to have to spend a high counterspell and roll well on it.
So I mean, I should be dealing what, like an extra 20, unless you can get rid of some of them.
Well,
Yeah.
if Ursa has the ball itself. Now, question: since Treffy's small, could he also be on Alessa's back along with Ursa, or is that too many people?
Do we want to revisit my carry weight again?
I'm thinking more just in terms of space.
We have them stacked on top of each other like a circus act.
No,
The
I think-
world's
I think-
tallest Thunderball player.
I think there's enough space, and your carrying capacity is huge.
Because he's little.
You're gonna have trouble climbing up a cliff with the two of them on you. But
Really, I'm just thinking having Treffy be on your back so that when you cross over, he crosses over as well with the held action to banish them, but then he can just fall off your back or something.
Sure.
Is there a reason you're defender over infiltrator? We're gonna have 2 infiltrators, remember?
Yeah, I guess I could do that. I was just thinking of if shit hits the fan, falling back.
If shit hits the fan falling back, we can time out.
Yeah. I can call a timeout.
Alyssa, do you want to be jumpy?
I mean, I would love to
Jumpy
be
or fast?
jumpy. Both? I don't know. What's more?
How many spell slots do you have, Juliet?
A lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's a better use
Probably
of
jumpy
resources?
then, because I got 1.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do jumpy.
I can. Is that going to take up movement speed? How do, Sean? If I just
Which
run
part?
at the cliff and I can jump, because if I have the jump spell, I can jump high enough to just jump on top of the cliff. Does that
as
take
long
up
as you
movement speed?
move, no, because as long as you move the distance required to take the jump action or to jump, then
Okay.
you should be.
Then the jump
Okay.
doesn't take up speed.
No,
Okay, perfect. So yeah, then
the speed is in lead up to the jump.
if I rage, I can get there. And still, I can rage right before the buzzer. Then I can dash as a bonus action, jump, make it all the way up there, and dunk it on the same turn.
If you fail the dunk, we give it to Ursa as a free action, and she goes for the.
Mm-hmm.
And either way, I mean, both Ursa and Alessa have that extra bless
Yeah,
on
that
the
extra
attack roll.
D4.
Mhm.
Oh, hi. So, Infiltrators first.
I put a heart for bless.
I would probably say Stranger first, just to see if she can get the monkey to go crazy.
Love it.
Then Treffy. I'll drop the ball off. Then the attackers. And then, if that doesn't work, Tuglas walks in and just zaps someone with lightning.
I mean, might as well.
We have our plan.
All right,
Vaguely, yeah.
you guys good?
Now, let's watch it go up in flames. And just,
Immediately.
watch this. Luigi walks over, Misty steps, grabs the ball, and I'm just like, whoa, I tried.
Is this round? We haven't been updating the round because Morgan usually does it. Is it round
Back to-
4?
Well, the
you're
round
at
Oh,
set
no, we're on
three.
sets. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've not been looking at the round number.
Okay. You guys are good. Have your plan. That's where they're setting up to. They've got monkey front and center. Inkoa is the only attacker, so he's kind of hanging off to the side. And Luigi is infiltrating. The time counts down.
In
And
the
as it
minute,
hits-
like the minute, or yeah, I guess during this time I would actually mold earth, shape earth, whatever it is, to make the bits we're on no longer difficult terrain.
Gotcha. Okay. Because that's going to be gone now, so I've got to keep track. So basically, I'm going to reshape this because only.
Just- No need to look where Alessa is because she's floating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ignore difficult terrain.
So do I.
Okay.
So then maybe I'll just leave it. Sorry.
Do you?
Okay. I was going to say because it's going to be a lot for me to sit here and try to refinagle this to fit your
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, if you're on my back, just leave it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's one big happy family in the
Yay.
clump here.
Time counts down. 3, 2, 1, and the buzzer sounds, and the match resumes. So let's roll initiative.
20.
You and me, stranger. All right. Less than 20.
Good.
You guys go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and step over. And this is kind of a funny combination because I have a ranger ability where Beast recognizes me as a kindred spirit, and then my Furbolg ability where I can communicate them and have advantage on like charisma checks to influence them. So through positive reinforcement, I'm going to yell at this monkey, telling them how they were such a good fighter when they were like obliterating their teammates.
Okay. We're going to get into a couple of things here because this is going to she still has her own personality. So I'm going to have you make a persuasion check with advantage
He grow bad.
He grew back.
as you're yelling across the stadium at this monkey.
That's a 14.
14. Okay. The monkey kind of and it kind of like looks like gets a little bit closer and kind of like and it seems very focused on you right now. Gonna have to see how it goes. I don't know, man. This is all just so off the rails. Okay, so yeah, Shao Monkey just doesn't seem angry at you. Doesn't seem like they're about to smack their own teammates though. With the 14.
Was that an action?
No, I'm not gonna take your action for that. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
you yelling at them.
To reinforce the point home, I'm going to shoot at Hikro to
Okay.
show the monkey what to do.
Of course, why not? Yeah, go and shoot at Hikro.
Okay. That's 2 26s.
Okay. Both hit.
Okay, that's going to be 24 piercing.
Okay. Oh well. Can you give me the separate damage rolls?
Yes.
On those. So it's
3, 10, and 11.
okay. Which one did you add the? So that 3 was on the first. So it's 13 for the first attack.
Yeah.
Or are all those 3 separate hits?
Oh no, the 3 is like the piercing thorns, so
Okay.
I think that'd be on the
Oh.
first attack.
Okay. So that would be a 13 for the first one. He's going to use a reaction to reduce that to 6, and then he'll take the 11 for the second one. Okay. And are you staying on that side or are you backing up?
I'll back up, but I'll yell at the monkey one last time.
Okay.
Okay, that's all.
All right. This may affect what's going to happen. Luigi steps over. And she is going to. Yeah. She's going to cast a spell on Alessa. It's at level 5. Anyone going to do anything about it? Going once.
She's gonna what now?
Just going to cast a spell on Alessa at a level 5.
Good luck, Alyssa.
Okay. Alessa, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You seem wise.
It's not a negative.
Yeah, that's a positive.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Jesus. Why don't I even try with you guys? You're so boring. Okay. She casts a spell on you. The
Should have done an intelligence saving
concentration
throw.
on monkey drops, so the ape is gone.
Aw.
But it doesn't work, so she backs up.
Heh.
That's gonna end her turn.
Question: can I throw the ball back through the barrier to people?
No.
You can just like. No. Never mind.
How can I fly? I really want to kill Hikro.
Of course you do.
The team.
The
I'm
plan kind of falls
gonna-
apart if I don't have the ball, fam.
I've got this all worked out. Do not worry. If I haste myself, I get 100 flying speed. I fly over, I shoot this dude, I action surge, I shoot him a third time. I fly back over and land next to him and be like, here's the ball. Sorry for overreacting.
I buy that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy that.
So
Oh, I
Back
forgot to
full
activate
slot.
the arc on their side of the field. I forgot to bring that into play. It hasn't missed a turn yet, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference.
But which one is it?
It's this one.
Ooh. What's
Big
that one
metal
made of?
one begins to clank to life. It's like gears and exposed like servos and looks machiney.
looks machiny. That's a good description.
Yeah, thanks.
Peffy saw it up close. Okay, so it was what, like 75 feet to get here.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at Hippo twice because I'm hasted with my Oath
Okay.
and he's my sworn enemy, so he must die. First roll, that is a 22.
22 hits.
Second roll is a 16.
16 misses.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put it up there to let roll 20 roll damage for me because there's extra 3d6 piercing on it. He takes 20 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then I'm action surge and shoot him again
Okay.
because I don't like him. And that is a natural 20.
Okay.
I hate you. So I'm just going to type this one out. Or we. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
2d8 plus 66 plus 4.
Okay. Please get that right. 25 damage.
Oof. No, not plus 25. Minus 25. All right.
And then I'm gonna just fly over here and have the ball ready for the Lesser to take it. Like, I'm sorry. I kind of went against the whole plan.
Yeah, you just go storming across, take your 2 shots at Hikro, who's pretty well effed up by that, and come flying back to give the ball to your friends.
Oh, no,
Okay.
yeah.
End of
the
your
rule.
turn.
Yeah, I've signified that I'm hasted to by lightning bolt, like the Flash.
All right. That will be Grasskay is going to go. And he is just going to move just... He wants to stay within range of the pedestal. Moves up a bit so he can at least see... Oh, no. He just has to know. Okay, never mind. He stays where he's at. He begins to concentrate on casting a spell. In preparation. That ends his turn.
Should I hop over now and try and banish Grasskay and what are we thinking? The monk Schaub? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna take pretty much all my movement to get to within 60
Okay.
feet of them.
Okay.
Assuming I can even see them if I get to like there.
For you, the closer you're gonna get, the harder you're gonna have the hardest time you're gonna have seeing them.
Yeah.
The 3 of them.
But I need to, let's see, what is the wording on banishment? Go away that spell. So, one creature that you can see within range, but the range is 60 feet.
Unless you're on top of Alessa, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see.
Well, do you want to hold your action to do it when, like, as soon as I cross
Yeah.
over the line?
Yeah, that's probably the best bet. So,
I'll just give them one more
sitting
turn.
on Alessa's back, and I will take my turn to hold an action to cast banishment on Grasky and Schaub.
Okay. All right. That will. So you begin to concentrate on banishment.
Yep.
Cool. Just look at something. All right. That ends your turn. It is their go now. Grasskay's concentrating. All right. I think Hikro's going to go because he just got pretty well effed up. And he's going to use his action and everything to just run over behind the pedestal here to get out of being shot at range. And that is his turn. Your guys' turn.
I guess we're going for it.
Yep.
I run.
All right. You guys cross
I
over to
absolutely
the other
cannot
side.
get to my token right now.
All right. I'm just going to move Ace just a little bit because all you guys are moving together.
Just take.
You get to right. Well, I
I
guess
don't
you're
go
trying
into the
to-
Guardian of Faith. Yeah.
Okay. So you go right there.
Yeah.
As you get to right there, Graske is going to drop his spell.
Mhm.
He's also going to drop some fire.
Mhm.
As he casts a wall of fire
God damn it.
right in front of y'all. And it's going to go right here. And I'm going to need everyone on the Ursa or on the Alessa train
On the
to make on the Alessa train to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, how much? I think we get +5 from Ursa.
And then we're blessed.
Y'all
Some-
are. I'm
some
not
of us are.
blessed.
And I get advantage.
And you said Dex.
Yes, dexterity.
Okay, for Treffy.
It's a +5 from Ursa.
Yeah.
28.
It's a 16 for Treffy, and now for Ursa. Oh, I'm not rolling great, guys. But that's 17 for Ursa.
Did you? Because Ursa's blessed. Did you roll a 1d4 for her?
Let me give her the bless.
Yeah, and you're making sure you're not double counting her modifier into her saving throws, right? Because it might be already on her
Right.
sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that brings her up to a dirty 20.
Okay, you guys all succeed, which means you'll take 18 points of fire damage.
Oh, even Treffy?
Are you-
I had
you
a
resistant?
no, not resistant, but I got a 16 for the save.
yeah, you succeed.
Okay. So 18 for everyone.
Yeah, 18 points of damage for everyone. And
Nice.
the wall of fire is now standing in your way. What do you do?
Well, I try and banish that fool. So he and Shao need to make.
You can't see through the fire. It's
Well.
20 feet tall.
Okay. I will wait until we pass through then.
Wait, it's still my turn.
Yeah, it's Alessa's
Okay.
turn. So that's what I'm saying.
Just-
So Alessa,
can you
the-
because you held your action, can you wait until we see them? Because I can jump really high.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to try to jump over the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your high jump?
My high jump is. Oh.
Is it more than 20 feet?
It is. Regularly, it's 8, and I have jump on me, so times 3.
Before.
24.
Okay, so you can high jump. You won't be able to jump again this turn, so you can jump just straight over the wall.
Fine.
You won't be able to jump over the other
We'll
things.
make it work.
Okay, that works. You kind of like
This seems
bunny
worth
hop
it to me, you guys.
over the wall as you run forward because you did get 10 feet of movement
Mm-hmm.
beforehand. So as it springs into existence, you hop
Hold
over
on!
the wall. And as you guys are cresting over the wall, Treffy, you're going to cast.
Banishment, so they need to make
Banishment.
charisma saves.
Because I'll keep my
Okay, I
rage another turn because I took damage.
They're going to try to counterspell you first.
Okay, it is at 5th level.
Okay. Inko is just going to cast at 5th level. Because they do not want that happening. So Inkoa is going to counterspell your banishment. He's used his reaction now. And Ursa, or Alessa, you land heavily on the other side of the wall.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna move you.
Now,
this
does
clump
that
over here?
does that stop me from continuing to move?
No. How much movement do you have right now?
Well, I was gonna use my bonus action to dash, so it was gonna be 100 total.
Okay. So I will say that took 20 feet of your movement to jump over.
So jumping does take movement.
Well, it takes the movement of the jump, yes. So if you landed up there, it would be the 20 feet of movement to move up. But you fell.
I feel like this rule changes every time we do it.
It's such a complicated freaking rule. The way that I'm interpreting it is that the movement speed that you gain, so like if you're jumping up, then you're still using that movement speed. Like for like a long jump, it just comes out, you're subtracting it. You don't just gain free movement. You can't just like end every turn jumping to gain an additional 20 feet of movement. But
Okay, so I would have gone. That was right on the line. So I went, what, 20 feet to the wall, and then 20 feet over the wall.
Yes, so you use 40 feet of movement.
Okay, I have 60 left. But I
Yeah.
can't jump again. So, where even am I in this pile? So 15 more feet to the wall.
Uh-huh.
So that's 55.
I guess if you have 10 feet, here's what I'll say. If you have 10 feet of movement speed,
I'm saying I'm using my.
To lead
I'm
up to
planning
it.
on using my bonus. I was planning on using my bonus action to dash up there to try to score. So total this round, I have 100 feet of movement.
okay, then as long as you have the movement speed to move 10 feet before you make the jump, you can make the jump. Yeah.
So I can make the jump again.
Yes.
Okay. I have way more than that. So yeah. So I'm around to the cliff. And jump
is
up on
insane.
top of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone in the next like 2 matches is gonna have haste. Okay.
Yes.
You guys.
Kangaroo tar.
Yeah.
Now we're on the cliff.
Oh. All right. So you jump up on the cliff. Do I still need to keep moving you, or can you move yourself?
I can't.
Can we just?
I
Can we just
can't
do
get
this?
to my
Hold
token
on.
to select it.
I'm just moving everyone off of you. We're just gonna assume that Treffy and Ursa are
There we
on
go.
you right now,
Okay.
and you move, and then we'll talk about where you guys are at.
Okay. So I'm gonna jump up on the cliff because there's a keep going the direction I was going.
Okay.
And can I make it to the pedestal is my question.
So how much more movement speed did you have?
Okay.
You
I
had 60 feet
moved.
left.
Something like that. I moved like 15 feet, hit the wall, 20 feet over the wall. It's 35. And then, what is this? 20, 25? I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it stops.
At the edge, right here.
Well, that's 23.
Okay.
I'm used to
So,
doing things in 5 feet increments.
3, 15 feet up. So that's about 40 feet. A little bit less than 40 feet. You have 20 feet left. So yes.
I gotta try, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Can I recklessly attack the pedestal?
Yeah. Okay.
I do that.
They use their reactions to try to block you. Let me double check.
Does Bless do attack rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Ikro used his reaction on me.
He did.
Thank you. So it's just 3 of them. They're all. Oh, no, I gotta check.
Okay.
Small.
Actually, hold on. Couldn't Cole have counterspelled me because he's a striker?
Yeah, we decided before that they
Right.
can.
Yeah, that
counter
Because they're
spell, you
not
can do that.
damaging.
Yeah.
I think gnomes are small. That feels right.
Gnomes are
Yes.
small. Gnomes and
Okay.
halflings are small.
Thank you. So that's plus 13. So it's gonna be a
Okay.
23 AC.
So I'm gonna attack. Now here's my question, because it hasn't come up before. Because we rarely miss. If I have extra attack,
You can make more than one.
I can make more than one dump.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna recklessly attack.
It's only if you're throwing the ball that
You
it
can't- okay.
becomes an issue.
It's never come up because every time I've
Mm.
scored. Well, usually we kill all of the defenders before I make it over here. So it's like a
Yeah.
10. And I'm blessed. So I have advantage, and I'm blessed. Ursa's aura is just for saving throws.
Yep.
Yeah.
29.
Okay. That hits. You come running up, your two friends on your back, who you probably lose in the second jump.
No.
Who probably could come crashing off you as you just leap forward, like Shaq from the
I'm a
free
rocket
throw line,
man.
or like Michael
Rocket
Jordan from the free throw
Man.
line, and just dunk it into the pedestal. And the crowd goes wild on your guys' side of the stadium as you have scored again.
Yes.
As this turns
I
into a
was
speed
cool
match.
for the first time in my life.
All right. Yes, you were. So you guys have gone up 2-1. It's the Tigers, and that goes into a reset, or unless you guys are taking.
We should take a timeout.
Yeah. That jump spell is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
All right, let's go and do the timeout then.
I assume Bless goes away in that time, probably.
I think it'll last for a minute.
I think it only lasts. Yeah, I think it's a concentration of a minute.
Okay.
Yeah,
Their arc didn't even get a chance to go.
yeah.
It just kind of went, and then it just like collapsed.
This is
into a
how
pile
we
of
do
dudes.
it.
So I'm going to take that off the field too, and the one on your guys' side as well.
I'm gonna have to spend my short rest to get my spell slots back, which means no
Yeah.
new temp HP. But if any of you still have it, it's still there.
I think I'm through mine, but oh no, I'm still in triple digits.
I have an idea, team.
I get nervous when you say that.
I have. If my understanding's correct, you're saying that bowl starts on the pedestal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
So if, say, I were an infiltrator and I made it to said bowl first, I could be like, my bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tim, I can get the bowl straight up if we're faster than the enemy. Then you could just be at the line waiting to cross and be like, we're just gonna score now.
So are we just gonna like buff Ace up?
If we are faster, I can fly, I can action to dash, action surge to grab the ball because they're in range of it,
Mhm.
and then I try not to get hit as I fly up higher out of their range or try and get back. And just
I like it.
I can give you bless, so that way you get a little extra.
And I
I
still
am
have my
gonna
reaction with my shield. I still have
defense.
that spell slot available.
So is it as long as you have the ball on the other side of the field, we can all just cross, right?
Yeah, and they can't call a timeout.
I love it. Is there anything we can do to buff Stranger's initiative rolls?
I mean, we could bless her.
I mean, I know she already
Or-
gets advantage, but
No,
Hold on,
bless
not
isn't gonna do
ability
anything
checks.
but attack and save rolls.
Do you
it's
have the
ability checks.
guidance cantrip?
I do not.
Okay.
Do you have enhance ability? Which is a second level spell.
I do, but I don't think it affects initiative.
It's ability
checks?
checks. Yeah, your dexterity ability checks is your initiative.
Well, but she already has advantage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I really don't.
Dang it.
Yeah, I really don't have anything else that would help out in that situation.
Those are the only D&D rules I know.
Gosh, let's see. I'm gonna have Ursa come around and do some lay on hands.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's see.
Oh, but is it gonna be if they're next to the ball? It's an action to pick it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch. Here crows there. I really want to shoot it. Hey, you have one job, get the ball. It's like, yeah, but my sworn enemy's next to it. I just want.
You can do this. But here's the thing. As soon as you pass the ball off to us, he's all yours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see.
Patience, grasshopper.
I think I'm gonna give Treffy 25 out of the 50.
That seems like a good idea.
I can also do a little healing if necessary too.
Or I might
I would
even
love for
give-
Truffy to not die.
Yeah, I might even give Treffy 30,
How many does she have total?
50.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, team. I can still kill him. I'm sacrificing my level 2 spell slot to get 2 sorcery points back. Means I can quicken chromatic orb just as I'm next to him, just in the face.
That's good. Do you want to have her heal Ace a little bit? Or
Yeah,
I can't
I
really
think-
read the numbers, but
Yeah, I think Ace is gonna get the other 20 that she has left, so she's out of lay on hands, but we're
Okay.
mostly back up to full
I
now.
think that's
With
good.
temp HP, that puts me at full.
Okay.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay.
But
Okay.
you could have full
This
and
all
temp
comes-
HP.
There is no pressure, Juliet, but this comes down to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless
Okay.
Pico picks up the ball, then I have the right to just shoot him.
All right.
Oh, I've
Do I want to give bless to Ace then?
Probably.
Okay.
'Cause I think it's gonna have to be his athletics versus their whatever.
It's just an action to pick up the ball, and then I just
All right.
deal with.
All right.
It's really as long as he gets to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, question: if they go first, from where I am, if I was Infiltrator 2, could I snipe the ball?
Yeah. You have to be on their side of the field.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they end up going first and like they grab the ball, I could try to snipe it, and then maybe Ace could like run over, fly over, just in case we don't go first.
I was just gonna kill Hikro.
Okay,
You don't
that
go
works
first.
too.
If we don't go first, I'm shooting Hikro. It's like, them's me options. Shoot Hikro or get the ball.
If that's the case, should I stay Infiltrator or should I go Defender?
Infiltrator, because if they manage to knock the ball out of my hands, you can just shoot them again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if I still have hold of the ball when it gets to us, we'll let Alessa cross first, because you can cross whenever. But Alessa can only cross while I'm holding said ball.
I'll go ahead and also I'll give bless because I can give it to 3 people. I'm gonna give it to Ace and Stranger, so that Ace you have extra, so you can add a D4.
Who are you going to give the third one to?
I don't know.
Use yourself.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yourself or Alessa? Those
Yeah.
are my options. At least use the third one.
Yeah.
I can give it to 3, but I'll just choose 2. It seems like that one bless is like, oh.
Well, Alessa's our only striker, and a striker has to be the one to score. So, I'm gonna give it to Alessa then. Let's just do that.
Love it. I'm putting the heart back on my token.
Are you putting
Alright.
jump back on Alessa?
Oh Jesus.
Because if she can jump up there, I can just be like, here's the ball, and it's just like Michael Jordan jumping, arm outstretched.
Just like in Space Jam.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, you can be jumped, Alessa.
Yes.
I would haste, but I'm out of spell slots.
It's all good.
I haven't used any higher level spell slots, so I'm still pretty good.
What should I put on me? What symbol should I put on me for jumping?
Ooh.
There's a grenade. Seems mildly
I like-
appropriate.
I like the screaming one at the bottom.
There's a boot.
Oh, I've been using the screaming one for rage.
Oh.
So I'll put the heart.
Sean's just realized that we probably should change the rules that it's not just sitting on the pedestal in the future.
Yeah,
Or
This
else
one?
This is our strategy.
the boot?
Fly
Yeah.
over and get it first.
I'll do the boot
We'll see.
for magic jumping boots.
Wish I had Misty Step. Like, fly over, get it, and then Misty Step away and be like, catch us later.
Okay, order of operations, real quick.
Depends on the initiative roll.
If we
If
go
win,
first,
Ace goes, gets the ball, tries not to lose it before you get over. And I'm going to try and chromatic orb Hikro and hopefully kill it.
If not, Stranger kills him.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
though, you should maybe try and get over there first to
Yeah.
draw some heat off Ace.
We
do
may
that.
just end up winning it come your turn. Get the ball, go back, you pick it up, and boom, and we're like, we're out.
That's my dream
Nice.
scenario.
All right.
I forgot to
Ready?
add the +1 from the stick last time.
Would have made it a 30 to score, I think.
I don't remember.
What's that thing you have which can most likely remove them any chance of losing the ball?
Oh, the glove of disarming or whatever.
I have it's a wrist brace of support.
Yep.
It's just if they attempt to disarm me, I roll a d6, and if I roll a 6, then they fail.
Do we want to give that to Ace for this?
You want him?
Okay.
Okay.
But you can jump 24 feet. I'll just float up 9 feet. And I'll have the ball ready for you. So when you can just go up and grab it mid-jump.
Okay.
They won't be able to grapple me when I'm 9 feet in the air.
And then it's like we
Unless
both
one-
scored.
Yeah. I'll be like, basketball.
All right, we ready?
I'm Tweety Bird. No, I'm not. I hate Tweety. It's annoying. I'm Daffy Duck.
I want to see how this plan
You're a
plays
little
out.
Marvin the Martian.
If this
actually.
goes long, then we may not get through this entire round. But I don't want to stop while you guys have come up with this plan, just to see how it goes.
we can
we'll
do
be
this.
done in 2 minutes.
We can do this.
Okay. All right.
Should I start on the
Okay.
line?
Maybe a little
Oh,
behind, so you have the running jump.
Hmm.
Or, well... Yeah.
Ace is flying, FYI. I'm level with that ball.
Okay. As the 1 minute timer, or no, you guys took a.
I'm out.
Did you guys take a timeout? Okay,
Yes.
because it still said 3 out of 3. I was confused. I don't think you guys can edit that though. I don't know
Oh, I can.
who put that up.
I did.
Okay. The timer counts down. 3, 2, 1. The horn sounds and the match continues as the arc energy coalesces at the top of the stadium, crashes down into your side of the field once again. The golem at the back part of your this iron golem at the back of your side of the field roars to life. It's this inferno within it taking effect. All right. Let's roll initiative. See how
I'm
this goes.
scared. Okay. 23.
All right. 23.
No.
18
no!
plus 5.
No.
What are the odds of twice in a row rolling the exact same thing and having it come down to movement speed? Which, yes, Hikro still does have a slight edge on
I don't
you,
know. A
even
couple
though
of
he is
matches
very
ago, that one
limited.
team tried to cheat against us.
But this is me rolling. I'm not going to cheat against you guys.
Seeing a trend,
that will
Sean.
Where that
That
team
will-
Sean.
put them going first. Who, buddy? Who's gonna do something? Yeah, Hikro
Luigi.
is. No, Hikro takes the ball and then is going to run it. Same thing he did before. Run. Bonus action to dash. Gets down to the bottom with 15 foot of move speed. And then he's going to run it straight over to Daherk. All right, your guys' turn.
I got this team. Okay. I'm gonna fly over. I'm gonna shoot at Hiko first.
Okay.
Because I hate you. With a passion.
And you're hasted right now?
Nah.
No. Okay.
So
Couldn't remember
that's
if you were. or
24 to hit.
not. That'll hit.
So. Oh. I'm just gonna roll here. 23 piercing damage.
All right. He's going to use his reaction to have that
Of course
to
he is. 'cause he-
11. Okay.
And I am going to bonus action my chromatic orb by using my last 2 skill point, sorcery points.
Okay.
Orb this sucker, which is 14 plus 8 is 22.
Uh, 22 to hit, or was that
To
damage?
hit.
I've lost track. Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay, and just because it is extra, I'll do it in this. This will be fire damage, of course.
Of course.
16 fire damage.
Okay,
He's still up.
he's still up.
I'm gonna action search and shoot him again.
Okay,
Die.
and you hate this boy.
He is
That's an
Ace is on a
18.
warpath.
18, hit him.
18.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
If he downs him, he drops the ball.
Wait, actually, that's a dirty 20 because it's +2 for archery. So again, I'm just gonna click the Oath bow again because 26 piercing. Just die. Just stay down.
Okay, he is down, so the ball drops to his feet,
And
right
no
next
one's
to
within 5 feet of
Daher.
that, right? So I can pick it up for a free action.
No, the ball drops to his feet. I don't put the ball right on. I can't put the ball right on top of him. The ball drops to where he was before, so it is within 5 feet of Hikro or
Guys, I
Daher.
don't have another action. I just killed the dude for no reason. I'm gonna fly back over here and just be upset.
You could
Okay.
land next to it and force
I'll
their
move from
action
here.
to pick it
Oh,
up.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just stand on it like it's my egg and I'm guarding it because I'm a dragon. Ah!
Okay.
Intimidating everyone.
All right.
Intimidating everyone. 18.
We're really pulling out the big guns on this one.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so we'll do Luigi's turn first. Based on the plan that they had, Luigi's going to back up this way. No, yeah, she's going to back that direction. But as she does, she's going to cast a spell on. I'm debating this. No. Luigi's not going to take her turn yet. Inko is going to take his turn. He is going to move into range with you, Ace, and he is going to use his action to pick up the ball. And he is going to just sort of slide around this way to Daherk. That is the end of his turn, though. Back to y'all.
Stranger, can you move far enough in that you get an angle that you can shoot the ball over the barrier?
Can I
Like,
shoot the
can you end
ball
up, like,
back?
there?
I can bonus action dash, but can like the ball only go over the barrier? Is that a thing that can happen, Sean?
What is your question again? The you can shoot the ball once you pass through the barrier, or
Yeah, so it's like, let's say I go over to their side, I go like behind like Inkoa, and I try to snipe the ball so it lands on our side of the field.
Oh no, the ball can't pass through the barrier unless somebody's carrying it.
Yeah, okay, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you were asking.
Yeah. Okay. Any thoughts on this?
Because if you shoot it out of their hands, they might have to have either Schaub or Daherk, because they're really trying to get it to Daherk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This.
You could just
I'm
hold your
thinking,
action to shoot the ball when they cross.
yeah, that, or I could go up and, much like Graz did to us, I could drop a wall on them when they cross over.
Or just banish them when they cross over.
That too.
Yeah. What's Oh, never mind.
I would say the wall is a little bit more reliable, I think.
Yeah. Because they're, definitely going to do damage. And if I did Wall of Light, they might also be blinded.
That's true. As much as I love a good banishment,
Yeah,
that
'cause,
that all or nothing save is hard right now.
yeah, Wall of Light does like so much damage. 48 and then half on a save. But if they also fail to save, they're blind for a minute.
Blinded. That's pretty
We
good.
do have a spare point. We can give a point, and it's not over.
I'd rather not.
Yeah,
That's
but
dangerous territory. Because that once they called that timeout last time, they scored on us really easy.
okay. What if I go up to the edge, I drop prone so that Luigi has disadvantage if she sneaks back over to try and shoot me again, and then I hold my action to cast Wall of Light on them when they cross over?
I think that works.
Okay. So yeah, I will go do that. Just peeking over the edge of the cliff so that hopefully I have immense cover for my small halfling frame.
Okay.
And then I will prepare a Wall of Light for like 60 feet. I'll go ahead and click it so we have the text. But yeah, 60 feet is going to be, yeah, basically from the inactive golem over to just about stranger.
Okay. All right. So you're going to prepare an action to cast Wall of Light when somebody crosses over.
Yes. And I am
Alright.
prone at the top of the cliff.
Yes. Okay. Cool. That ends Treffy's turn. I think grass might do something. This is really stupid, but I think it's the only thing he's gonna have to do. No, it's not gonna make a difference. Okay, so Luigi's gonna take their turn. And she is just gonna do what she had planned. She's going to cast Greater Invisibility on Dahurk and is going to back up that away. So Dahurk disappears. That'll end her turn. Back to y'all.
Yeah. I'm gonna know when they cross through because I'll have, I'll see the shimmer, but
Mhm.
here's hoping he doesn't run all the way around over to here. Which, have we talked about, does the whole barrier shimmer? Does it kind of be like, it shimmers
The whole
there?
barrier shimmers.
Okay.
Yeah. But so you'll know when somebody passes through.
But not where.
No, not where. Okay, back to you guys.
I could shoot Luigi.
Probably the best plan.
Cool. Okay. Crossing on over, and I'm going to fire at Luigi.
Okay.
What do you know? This kind of hurts because Luigi is like my favorite character. With my bow. Okay. It's gonna be an 18 and 23.
Let me just check. I think she's going to hasn't used her reaction. Yeah, so she is going to shield with her reaction. To make the 18 miss, the 23 will still hit though.
Okay. That's gonna be 14 piercing and then 5 piercing.
Okay.
Though I guess that's 1 damage is
One
what we
damage of
decided.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
19. Yeah.
19. All right, so DC 10. It's another natural one. That's like the 20th natural one that I've rolled this game. All right, so she loses concentration, and Dahurk is short-lived invisibility is back on the field. Okay. Anything else, Stranger?
Go back over. That's all.
All right. And Coastal's the ball. Dahlherk is hasted. Actually, he's just gonna attack Ace a bunch. Nope, he can't because Ace is he's an attacker. Yeah, let's
Hit
do
me.
this.
Do it.
He is going to use his action to take the ball. And he's going to start running. So he crosses this side of the field, and you can see that, Treffy, so you can cast your spell.
Yep, so big old wall of light. He's going to need to make a constitution save.
All right. Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Yeah, I need to redraw that line because I'm not going to do it onto Stranger.
Okay. I assume this is like Wall of Fire where it's only like affects somebody on one side of the wall.
It doesn't quite say. So I think it's when the wall appears, each creature in its area makes a con save. And then after that, what I can do is, if they pass through, they're going to have to do it. But after that, I can shoot a laser with the wall.
Okay. I see. Free floating wall. I'll just pass through it. Yeah, when the wall appears, each creature in its area. Okay.
And it also emits 120 feet of bright light and then 120 feet of dim. So
it's very bright over here now. Okay, so Dahlherk makes a Constitution saving throw. That's not enough. He's going to use his Indomitable to re-roll that. That's less. 13. So
that
he
fails. So he's going to be blind. He's going to take the full damage. And he's going to take this plus my charisma mod because of the Radiant Soul. Well, that's pretty decent. 23 points of radiant damage.
23 points of radiant damage. Okay. Okay. So he takes 23 points of radiant damage as he hits the wall. He definitely keeps moving through it because he doesn't want to stay there, but he is blinded now.
Yep.
So I think he's going to move to about 60 feet of movement. So yeah, I think he just runs until he hits the wall over here, and just sort of like shoulders into it, expecting it to be there. Not a complete dumbass. And hits that point, and he has his action, his movement. Still has his hasted action. Which he is going to use. Alright, checking description. Dash, disengage, hide, or use object. So I think he uses his hasted action. Can't really hide. Okay, no, I think he's staying there. So that is the end of his turn.
He does get to make a saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay. Come on, buddy. God, he's rolling just balls right now. That's a...
Those are good. I like it when they roll
plus-
balls.
8 plus 9, that's a 17.
That meets.
Okay. So he succeeds.
Yep.
He is no longer blinded.
If I'd had the rod.
Okay. That now ends Dahlherk's turn.
Now I can get to him.
You wrestle the ball out
Let's
from
try to take
him.
the ball.
Yeah.
Do it.
I want it.
Okay. So you go charging over to Dahurk.
Oh yeah, so 25 feet.
Plenty of movement.
Mine.
Okay. You go to just athletics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to strip it.
Okay.
Can I recklessly? No, probably not.
No.
Okay.
You rage, you get to do it at advantage, though, right?
I only have one left, and I'm nervous about using it
Yeah, that's fair.
because it goes away. It's when I'm striking, it's hard for me to attack. So, oh, it's really good.
What was yours?
28.
All right, you're more. You got it.
Ugh!
So you go over and just palm again, like pulling and taking candy from a baby. Rip the ball out of Dahurk's hands. You have the ball. What would you like to do with it?
He's gonna hit me if I run away.
Probably.
But he's already used his turn, so if I just stand here.
Actually, I forgot to mention this. I was looking at the wrong thing. He only had a +7 to his con saves. I rolled an 8, so that's only a 15. So
Okay,
he's
so
still
he's
blinded.
still blind.
I get
So he can't.
advantage or something.
No, he can't hit you. He can't make an attack of opportunity against you
Well, shit,
Just
then I run away.
book it.
because he can't see you.
Is that my action to take the
It's your
ball?
action to take the ball.
Okay, well that's fine. I still have 25 feet of movement. So I just leave.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go this general direction.
Okay.
A little bit less than that, but assuming Tuglas's Guardian of Faith doesn't hit me.
No.
He knows me. We're friends.
It's like, oh hey, what's up?
Hey, good job. You hit that monkey.
Hey, you got that ball. Very
Hey.
nice. I don't know why my Guardian of Faith would have a New York accent.
It's not what Alessa sounds like either, but here we are. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, how you doing? Okay, yeah, that's all I do.
Okay.
My ball.
Move the ball. No one can cross right now. Just a turn. Okay. So you take your turn. I assume you have a ball on you. Yeah.
Yes. No, I just throw it away.
That's why I was confused. All right.
Sorry.
So
Yes, it's mine.
Hikro. Ko is gone. Rudy's gone. Shab's the only one that hasn't. And Grass. So Shab is going to. It's anticlimactic, but I think that this is what they would do. They're going to call timeout because they don't have the ball and they only have 2 defenders on their side, one of which is almost dead. So,
Carlos is dead. That's how he dropped the ball.
well, he's not dead. He's just on the ground, Ace.
He's dead in Ace's body.
So the coach for the Black Tigers calls a timeout using their second out of their 3. And you guys have possession of the ball back again. And we'll deal with figuring out the field positioning and stuff later because we're over time. And we should probably call the session there because I don't know if you guys are going to get to. It's going to be a long scoring drive probably. So we'll pick that up next time on Thunderball. So thank you everyone for watching and players for playing and all that good stuff. Seems like this is going to be another one in the books, another W in the books for the for the Griffins, but we'll see if the Tigers are able to come up with something unorthodox to turn this around next match. We turn the music off of this. It's a little too amped up for me. Okay. So we will be back next week, same time, same place, to continue this game and probably the conclusion of this match, barring any unforeseen twists and turns. come join us then. In the meantime, we will have a game tomorrow, Sunday, at 4:00 Eastern. That's gonna be Slang 101. Savannah runs it as Monster of the Week. It's powered by the Apocalypse system. Monster hunting college students and non just yokels currently hunting vampires, sometimes without clothing. We are also going to have another session of Eos on Tuesday. That's at 7:00 Eastern time. And then on Thursday, we'll have the next All Myths Are True. It's Tales from the Loop. And then we'll be back on Saturday. You can check out our full schedule below. If you're watching us live on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, head on over to our Twitch page, follow us, subscribe to us, all that good stuff, and also look at our schedule because we got a lot of great stuff. Just started Good Society game called Elegant Suffering that's on every other Thursdays. We had our first session last week. It was really fun, and we'll be back in 2 weeks for that. So join us there. And then we have the finale of Pursuit of the Black Kestrel next Sunday. So you definitely want to tune in for that. That's at 4:00, same time as Slang 101, just next week. And join us on Fridays or a couple of us on Fridays over at Encounter Roleplay. Savannah is going to be running the next session of her Masks game, Heroes Next Door. I play in it. LB from Slang 101 plays in it as well. And we're teenage high school superheroes fighting crime, stopped a bank robbery, and now there's some weird criminal overlord has shown up and is trying to convince us to do bad things. So
Can I do a fun plug for watching that live?
Yeah.
So for that game specifically, the retweets on the live tweet and then like donations and stuff let you directly affect the game, which definitely happened in the first session. I won't spoil it if you're not caught up, but you can give the players a lot of fun stuff and some bad stuff in their eyes apparently too. So it's really fun if you're there live for that.
Yeah. So join us there. Like I said, over on Encounter Roleplay. We'll host it here too, so you can pop on over. But we'd love to see you. Anything else? No? Okay. Well, thank you, players, for being here. And thank you, everyone, for watching. We will see you in a week. And until next time, good game and good night, Internet.
Go Griffins!